Gabriel, our research and policy lead, and I attended the Collaborative Centre Forum at the Windsor Hotel, of all places, at the top of the CBD. And this was the Collaborative Centre, which is actually recommendation one from the interim recommendations in the Royal Commission. This was coming together of the staff who've been employed so far, also the board, and also what's called the LEAP, LEAP, the Lived Experience Advisory Panel, and a whole bunch of interested people or stakeholders. And there's a discussion about lived experience led and or defined, lived experience defined research. What does our community, like we, us as consumers, what do we want to be researched? What are the topics that are important to us? And there was quite a bit of discussion about citizen research as well. It was really positioned at the start of the day as how can the Collaborative Centre play a role in the systems change that's needed in as part of this reform. We heard over video from USA, John Kania, talking about models of systems change. He particularly talked about how mental models used to be discussed as what needed to be changed, but he's actually changed the terminology there and called that embodied models, which I was really pleased to hear. To know that a knowledge could be a felt sense in the body and not just a cognitive thing. So he was talking about how we do need to change people's models as part of achieving systems change. What I really also liked about the day was I do go to lots of things where I kind of know everyone, and this, over half of the room, I didn't know who these people were, and I think that's fantastic in terms of bringing new voices together and to try and affect change in our mental health system. So there's a real recognition of the importance of the role of the Collaborative Centre and the work that it needs to do to make sure that things, so we don't hear that horrible sound of things just snapping back to the status quo in the system. So stay tuned for more updates as they come through about VMIAC's work with the Collaborative Centre.